Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's very nice to meet you. And if you're returning, what's up, guys? So, Cancer, welcome to February 2021. Yes, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, I am available for those. Just email me. Email is in the description box below, divineconversations2711@gmail.com. Yeah. Email me and I'll get you all set up if you would like to get a private reading. If you would like to support the channel, support my work here more, or if you just want more content from me, I highly recommend that you check me out over on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. Yes, the link can be found to that in the description box as well. I offer morning coffee, daily readings over there, plus monthly love-specific readings for each sign are available over on Patreon, as well as bi-weekly twin flame mirror readings and bi-weekly inner masculine, inner feminine readings. If you're new to my channel and you're not familiar with what an inner masculine or inner feminine reading is, check the main page on YouTube here of my channel. I have a bunch of playlists on display. At the very bottom of the page is a playlist for inner masculine and inner feminine readings. Check those out. They're really wonderful. If you would like more of those, I do offer them on a bi-weekly basis over on Patreon. Yes? So guys, keep in mind that this is a general reading, yeah, and we could be talking to a cross watcher. However, this fits into your life if it resonates for you, but it doesn't necessarily resonate in the way that I'm narrating it, then don't worry. Just place it into your life however it fits for you, and take what resonates and then discard anything that doesn't. Do not try and fit something that does not naturally fit into your life. Don't try and cram it in there, yeah? All right, Cancer, let's get into your energies here. So I'm definitely picking up on, at least in your pre-shuffle here, I'm definitely picking up on an energy of somebody just kind of being fed up with a certain relationship or a certain bond with another person. And it does feel like there is there's a maturity gap, okay? So either Cancer, this could be you, or this could be the cross watcher here, but somebody is very much in this Queen of Wands, Page of Wands energy, and the Queen of Wands was what's giving me this emotion, this mature aspect to the situation. And what I'm getting, Cancer, what I'm getting from this situation here, for whomever is in this Queen of Wands energy, you're not even trying to focus on the reality between you and this other person, okay? The other person is here in the Page of Swords, but then also has the Two of Swords energy attached to it. Now, the Two of Swords energy feels very much like it's being projected by this individual in the Queen of Wands energy, okay? Not wanting to hear, not wanting to listen, not wanting to pay attention to, I'm also hearing not even wanting to associate with this individual that is in this Page of Swords energy. Because I'm feeling that the individual in this Page of Swords energy is, I just heard, lacking clarity, and that's not something that this individual has any time or patience for, but also they're lacking a sense of maturity, they're lacking a sense of tact. There's definitely, how do I want to put this in words? How do I want to describe this? This person is inquisitive in nature, okay, but it feels like if this is a relationship, like a romantic relationship, it feels like this person is coming at you or at this other person talking about, like, you know, wanting to make it work, or just tell me what I did wrong, or this, that, and the third. Whatever it is, it feels really obnoxious and really annoying at this point. Whether this is justified or not, I'm not trying to say whether it's justified or not at this point. What I just feel like is the other person that's in this Queen of Wands with this Page of Wands is not even trying to pay attention. Okay, is working on getting in a brand new alignment, is facing off to somewhere else, you know, off in the distance. He's got their focus elsewhere, is not trying to tangle with this, is not trying to fuck with this any longer, doesn't even want to deal with it. And At this point, I can't tell. I mean, I would have to do, maybe we'll get into this in the rest of the reading here. This is still just your pre-shuffle, Cancer. But at this point, I can't tell who's right or who's wrong here. And this, I mean, maybe that's not important. Maybe what's most important is to realize that somebody is just done. I heard ready to be done with this. Queen of Wands is an energy of getting into a feeling place of feeling sexy, vibrant, fun-loving. I feel like this Queen of Wands energy is someone that's just real confident in themselves, and it just feels like they don't want to deal with this energy, this person, or this situation any longer. So they're keeping their blinders on. They're in denial about some sort of communication that's trying to come in. Whether this person is, or this communication that's trying to come in here, whether it's justified or whether it's annoying as fuck, I don't know. It doesn't matter. All I know is that this person is not trying to have it. Okay. I mean, and what's adding to this is what's at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. All right, and I just get this sense that somebody here is just ready to start something new. Like, not even wanting to argue about this any longer, whereas this person's like, just hear me out or whatnot, whatever, and the other one is like, no, I'm good. I'm going in a different direction. I'm re-identifying myself. I'm trying something new, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's over, it's done. I just don't want to deal with this any longer. I'm going to leave it there. And we're going to get into the rest of your reading here, Cancer. We're going to see what it is we have for you for the month of February. Yeah, what else do we have for Cancer? Let's put that away. Let's put a pin in that and see what else is coming through for your month. Yeah? All right. Here we go, skis. Let me give this one more shuffle. All right, Cancer. Let's get into this and see what else we have for you this month. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Cancerians at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representations of the energies for Cancer for the month of February of 2021. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, Cancer, 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 4 my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2021. That was 4. And this is 5. All right, Cancer. Let's cut the deck here. Boop. All right. Overall energy. We have the 9 of Cups. Contentment. Contentment, comfort zone energy is what I'm picking up on. I'm not going to lie, Cancer, this feels like a bit of a selfish energy, this 9 of Cups. All right. And if this has anything to do with what we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, I feel like this is, there's a sense, I don't know who this is for, Cancer. Either this is for you, or this is for a cross watcher, or maybe this is somebody that you're associating with. But there is a sense of entitlement here coming through real strong with this 9 of Cups energy. Okay. Underneath the 9 of Cups is the King of Swords. And then underneath the King of Swords is the 10 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles under that. And underneath the Page of Pentacles is the Lovers. And we're back to the Five of Wands also. All right, so, okay. All right, Cancer, either you or either this is your energy, this Nine of Cups, this is either your energy, this sense of entitlement, this sense of like someone being in their comfort zone and not wanting to change, not wanting to shift, not wanting to adjust. This feels like a very narcissistic energy. What's coming through with this Nine of Cups. So this is either you, Cancer, or this is somebody you're dealing with or whatever. But it does feel like somebody is overcoming this somehow. King of Swords to the Ten of Swords, putting an end to this. Being objective, being honest and clear, mindful, you know, non-emotional, just straight facts. And I feel like someone with this King of Swords energy here, it feels like somebody is having a conversation with themselves saying, I'm putting this shit to rest. I'm tired of dealing with somebody's comfort zone. I'm tired of enabling somebody. I'm tired of feeding somebody's sense of addiction or gluttony or what. Like, I'm tired of feeding into somebody's selfishness is what I'm picking up with this. And thus, we have an individual who is creating, starting something new, moving on, leveling up, going in a new direction, starting a new path physically, like literally breaking free from whatever this circumstance is and going in a new relationship. Okay, you could be entering into a new relationship, like jumping from one relationship to the next. I'm not really getting any negative energies with that. Nothing's really standing out. You could just be shifting from one relationship to another. So I'm not going to like jump down anybody's throats accusing you of being like a serial monogamist or anything like that. No, like I'm not going to get on my soapbox there. It's just, there's a transition happening. So either you're entering into a new relationship, maybe you're dating again, or you're just starting a new chapter. You're turning over a new leaf. You're moving in a new direction. You're stepping off in a new direction, in a direction that is actually much greater in alignment with you and who you are, the Lovers, or what it is that you want. Again, also, you could be starting a new relationship with somebody else, but again, this relationship would be more in alignment with who you are, or in a better, that serves your highest good more than this other toxic, self-gratifying relationship was. Okay, there's some confusion, there may be some differing of opinion, but it doesn't really seem to matter. It doesn't seem to matter, Cancer or Crosswatcher, Seven of Wands. Any sort of bullshit, any sort of change, differ of opinion, or, you know, like opinionated stance that someone may bring towards you, it really doesn't matter because you're focused here on love. Ace of Cups, manifesting real, true love, or manifesting something that really honors and fills your cup, honors you and fills your cup. Ace of Cups to the Magician. This is all that you're focused on here. Okay, as opposed to what this circumstance was, this Nine of Cups. Self-indulgent, self-gratifying, whatever, just really focused on me, my gratification, my satisfaction, how I feel, what makes me feel good, what I need, what, like, very selfish energy. That's what I'm getting with that, okay? Awesome. All right, Cancer, let's get into the rest of this here. First half of your reading. Yes, first set of surrounding energies. We have the Emperor. I mean, I could read this two ways. I could read this as you, Cancer, taking, or whomever it is that's taking, like making the executive decision and moving in a new direction. I also feel like this could be that other person that was represented, or the energy represented by the Nine of Cups. Very demanding, very self-centered, narcissistic, you know, in control of their own reality, but they are the focus of their reality. Everyone else are just peons, basically, to them. They're really not that important. This is an individual or a situation or circumstance that is very self-centered, very much focused on service to self. And anyone else other than the individual that is the center of this reality, we'll say, the Emperor, anyone else other than this Emperor energy is disposable, quite frankly, is how that feels. because ultimately you're just a part of their reality so that you can provide to them, or you could do something for them, or you can help fulfill this energy of self-gratification. That's really all you are to them. That's really all anyone is to them. But then with this King of Swords, 10 of Swords, someone is saying, okay, enough is enough. Like, let's be real here. Let's be honest. Let's be logical here. Enough is enough. And thus, that's where you enter into this Emperor energy. Because now you're looking at the situation, or the other person is looking at the situation saying, no more, I'm not tangoing with this any longer. I'm not allowing myself to be used like this. I'm taking control over my reality just the way, okay, so you want to be Mr. Big Shot, you want to be Mr. Badass, like in control of your life? Well, check it out. I can do the same thing. The Emperor is coupled with, the Two of Swords. So that's interesting. So there's a stalemate energy here. Somebody may be stepping into this contrary Emperor energy out of spite, out of an element of looking for some sort of reaction from the other person, trying to incite rage or trying to get some sort of attention from the other person. There is an energy of trying to get a reaction here. But both of you are putting forward this energy of the Emperor with the Two of Swords. I'm not focusing on anything else. I have my blinders on. I can't see anything but my own sense of control, but my own domain. And so, like, one person is just naturally in this energy, is very narcissistic, is very full of themselves, and has that wall up, that wall of denial up, saying, like, it's just me here. Everyone else is happenstance, peons even. And then the other person is like, oh yeah, I can do that too. But now is putting up that energy, and the other person is just like not even there, aware enough to see it. And I already feel like that's developing even more resentment for the person that's trying to one up or get back at or trying to get a rise out of. Instead of doing it for that purpose, do it for the fact that you are in control of your life and you're taking control of your life. Don't do it for another person. Don't do it to get a rise out of another person. Don't do it to get a reaction out of another person. No. That's not going to help you. Okay? And it's just going to make you even more upset. I feel like that's coming from the Cancerian. Like, the Cancerian is getting a little spiteful and petty and is trying to like one up the other person. That's not going to help you. It's only going to make you frustrated, more frustrated in the end, okay? Later on down the road. Interesting. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer. In the first half of your reading, you've got the Seven of Swords. I told you, it's not going to help you. You're not going to be able to get away with it. And quite frankly, you don't want to be this type of person. It would be much better for you to be an emperor here and be in control of your domain, but do it from a sense of compassion and understanding and a sense of unity and the fact that we are all equal, not trying to show yourself as someone who's better than the rest or who's just in it to serve themselves. Like, why, if you're dealing with that type of energy to begin with and it's destructive to you, then why would you want to put that same energy out? Seven of Swords. Why would you want to try and get away with it yourself? I mean, look, we all have the choice between service to others or to walk the path of service to others or walk the path to service of self. But if you're going to walk the path of service to self, you need to know that shit is rough. You think the path of service to others is hard? You haven't seen anything. Once you really like get committed to walking the path of service to self, man, that's when shit gets really difficult. Because then you're working in opposition to everything else around you. I mean, but like, do it, go ahead. But I think what this Seven of Swords is saying here is, this is going down this path, like this other person is doing, is not what you think. It is not something that I think you really want to be a part of. It's not going to turn out in your favor. It's not going to end well for you. It's not going to end well for them either. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying it's not, shit like that doesn't really end well. Ever. Okay? Nor is it easy. Seven of Swords is coupled with the Star. It's not going to give you what you think you want. It's deceptive. Excuse me. Okay, so what I just picked up on is this actually might be some sort of mentorship situation. Somebody might be dealing with someone that they really admire, they really look up to. But that person, that mentor, that guru, that guide, it could be leading you in a direction that actually you really don't want to be going in. Like, this is deceptive. This individual is using you for their own gain. So crazy. If you guys, I just recently started reading The Law of One, which is really interesting. But this is where I'm getting the concept of the path of service to self versus the path of service to others. And it feels like somebody is dealing with an individual who was guiding them on the path of service to self and selling it as some big thing, as like some wish fulfillment, some ultimate wish, dream come true. You'll get everything you've always wanted. And yet this person is just using you for their own gain. They're not leading you in the direction that you really want to be going in. Seven of Swords and the Star. Now, this is not to say that by you following this path, you're going to be completely derailed and you're going to have to, it's nothing like that. Because ultimately, this is going to help get you where you want to go, but you're being deceived right now. What the path that you're walking, the path that somebody is being led on, and maybe this is just like a tangent, but I feel right now what I'm picking up is that the path that somebody is being led on here is deceptive. It's not going to take them where they think they want to go. It's not going to take you where you think you want to go, or it's not going to take you where you think you're trying to go. Oh boy. All right. Your challenge, Cancer, in the first half of your reading. Five of Pentacles. Somebody is getting played here because of their lack of self-worth, their lack of feelings of adequacy, their lack of inner connection to spirit or to God source creator. And that could very well be why this individual here, the Emperor, has been able to step into some sort of guru position in somebody's life, because somebody is looking for validation or is seeking a sense of community or connection. And somebody has become very opportunistic and has taken advantage of this individual to help build them up, but they're really just a narcissist. And it's this energy that makes us susceptible to dark beings or entities that are just in it for themselves, not really in it to help others, okay? This is what energy vampires find the most attractive, because it's this energy that is like a wide open door for them to get into your psyche or get into your energy field and just start siphoning off of you, okay? Five of Pentacles is coupled with the 10 of Pentacles, though. So whomever is dealing with this situation, this sense of like a false guru or something like that. I mean, I don't even really want to call them a false guru, because they are teaching you something. But what they're teaching you is how to walk the path of service to self, not the path of service to others. And I know some of you are saying, well, what's wrong with the path of service to self? Nothing. It's just that it is a path that is based on separateness. You are separate to, you are other than others around you, okay? And that's where things get really complicated and tricky in terms of the spiritual journey. Because in reality, in truth, we are all one. None of us are separate. Even though we're in these, these meat suits, these separate bodies, right? Energetically speaking, technically, we are all one. We all come from the same source. So when you walk this path of service to self, you are walking a path of separateness. And that's when things get really difficult. for the soul, for evolution. So whomever is dealing with, so either this is a fake guru or this is a romantic relationship or something, but the goal here, the challenge here is for you to finally put this energy of feeling lack, Five of Pentacles, put that to rest. Close out that lesson. Learn that lesson and graduate from it. That's your challenge here. And that's why you're being faced with such a strong individual, so charismatic or so magnetizing, because you need to have that sense of self-worth so that you don't get pulled into by people that just want to use you, that are preying on this energy of you not feeling adequate enough. You not having enough of a connection to source. You not having a connection to source at all. Feeling like you don't have a connection to source at all. Feeling like you are completely disconnected. You don't know God. You've never spoken to God. You've never spoken to the universe. The universe is against you. All that stuff, that's exactly what these type of individuals prey on. Okay? Closing message or potential outcome for you, Cancer, in the first half of your reading. The Nine of Pentacles. Sovereignty. Standing on your own. Declaring that nobody has access to your energy other than you without your express permission. That is your closing message or potential outcome here. That's beautiful. Nine of Pentacles. Standing on your own. Being independent. Being sovereign. Being abundant. Nine of Pentacles is coupled with the Three of Wands. Cancer, you are on this road. You are on the path to becoming financially stable, financially grounded. I did just hear that, but also a sovereign being. Intact, in control of yourself and your life. Carefree. Not worried about who has to say what about it. That's none of your concern. Why? Because you're good. You're stable. You're grounded. You've got that sense of self. You've got that sense of sovereignty. Okay? You're on this path towards that. Excellent, Cancer. Second set of sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Second half of your reading, yes? First set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer. The Queen of Swords. Excellent. So now you have the King of Swords and you have the Queen of Swords. So at first, where the King of Swords was helping you decipher and get to the bottom of needing to close this out, Ten of Swords here, now the Queen of Swords is your enforcer. Cutting that shit out. In some cases, I'm picking up for some of you, there's about to be a really aggressive argument. A pretty heated argument of someone just saying, get the fuck out. Get away from me. Stop. I'm done. We're not doing this any longer. And the other person trying to convince you. Be careful. Don't get too aggressive, because now I'm kind of seeing and perceiving this escalating to some sort of like violence. I'm not condoning that. All right. But someone is aggressively cutting something out of their lives, or someone out of their lives. Right. Queen of Swords is coupled with the Four of Wands. Good. They're good. See, this individual is solid enough to aggressively say, I don't need you. Pack your shit and get out of here. I'm good. I'm good on my own. Or at least I don't need this from you. And you know what's interesting? I'm picking up from this narcissistic energy. It's like, it's like they may even try and play the victim with how aggressively someone may be cutting them out. Like how can you do me like that? And then you may have, or the other person may have a half a mind to try and explain it to them, but then it's like, well, wait a second, why am I even trying to explain this to you? You're not going to get it, or at least you're not going to admit to it. So the fact that you would be cutting this person out so aggressively is actually par for the course. So don't let them try and fool you, right? Second set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer. In the second half of your reading, you have the Knight of Swords. There you go. There's that fight. There's that aggressive chopping. And you see, at this point, somebody we'll say, for lack of a better term, we'll say the victim here is in this very mature state, and the perpetrator here is in a very less than mature state. Knight of Swords. Excuse me. The Knight of Swords is not going to best this Queen of Swords. Not going to happen. I mean, you could try if you want, but it's not going to happen. Knight of Swords is coupled with the Wheel of Fortune. Excellent. Quite excellent, Cancer. So I kind of feel like this Knight of Swords energy with the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is representing change, right? A change in the cycle. And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is kind of is slowly but surely sweeping this Knight of Swords energy out of somebody's life, out of your life, out of their, whatever. This is an energy of taking individuals that are sly, that are smooth talkers, that know how to say exactly what they want, or know exactly what to say to get what they want. For some of you, your karmic cycles are changing, and this type of energy is finally being swept out of your life. But that's because of this work that you've done to get yourself here so that you can finally give them the good old heave-ho. Okay? Your challenge in the second half of your reading here, Cancer, is the Eight of Pentacles. Consistency. Don't stop now. You've built up this momentum. You've gotten yourself to this place. Don't fall back now. Don't go back. Keep going. Keep being consistent. Keep working. Keep moving forward. Don't give up that attitude, that vibrancy, the boundaries that you have. Don't give those up. Hold them intact. For others of you, the Eight of Pentacles is talking about the work you're going to need to do just to get here. Queen of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay? Consistent effort. Showing up for yourself every single day. Every moment that you can. Right? Not giving up, not backing down. Eight of Pentacles is coupled with the Six of Swords. There you go. The Six of Swords is that energy of you moving on. But if you're gonna move on, Cancer or Crosswatcher, you have got to do the work. Eight of Pentacles. Ain't nobody gonna do this for you. If you're really gonna move on from this, then yo ass better start rowing. You see how she's the one that's rowing herself away? She's doing it. She is doing this work in this card. You've got to do it for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna save you. Because remember what happened the last time someone tried to save you? Where did that get you? Granted, don't beat yourself up about it now, because ultimately it was necessary so you could learn this lesson in self-worth and finally start to believe in yourself. Okay? But if you're really going to leave this type of energy behind, you have got to do the work. Closing message or potential outcome for you here, Cancer, in the second half of your reading. Ace of Swords. Going from the 10 in your overall energy to the Ace by the time the reading is over. I like that. That's progress. That's learning something. That's seeing clearly. That's gaining the clarity. Ace of Swords is coupled with the Strength card. Fucking right, Cancer. That's beautiful. The strength to ride forward, to keep your head up high. Having a greater sense of strength within yourself. Fortitude. Belief in yourself. Excellent. Please excuse the sniffles, you guys. But this is excellent. All right, let's close this out and get you your oracle guidance for the month, which is coming from the Earth Warriors Oracle. Yes? All right, Cancer. 5 shuffles here. 1. 2. 3. 4. All right, Cancer. Closing oracle guidance for the month of February 2021. Closing message for my Cancerians for February 2021. One card, please, Spirit. One card to close out this reading for Cancer. There it is, right there. Beautiful. Oh my God, I love this, you guys. You have card number 16, Lolo. Stand in the light. All right. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for Great Spirit. In a reading, this card says, don't avoid the spotlight or try to hide yourself, nor dull your light to appease another or your own fears. Your true inner divine light and beauty is meant to help others, and the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to fully be and express it. Do not shrink away from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, explore it, express it, and let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. I fucking love that shit. Hey, all right, Cancer. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That really helps. I'm so grateful for you guys for doing that, because it really helps get these messages out there to people that really need them the most. Yes? Again, if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Just email me, divineconversations2711@gmail.com. Email is in the description box below. Also, I encourage you guys to check me out, to join the Unicorn Herd over on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. The link can be found to that in the description box below as well. With that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic month, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for the month of March. Yes? Take care. Mwah! Bye.